All right, guys, Beyond Meat is on fire right now. The stock has been ripping throughout the day, ripping throughout the night. And what in the world is happening? Everyone that is wondering, is this just a 1 day meme move? Is there another leg higher coming? Because here's the thing, over 60% of Beyond Meat's float is still shorted. That means that the company, people are betting against this stock. 2 out of 3 investors are betting against this stock. And that means that this short squeeze may not be done just yet. So what actually caused the move to go up initially? Well, a few days ago, Beyond Meat settled a debt exchange and that triggered a wave of short covering. Basically, shorts panicked because the risk of the company defaulting just went down. Now, combine that with a tiny float, meaning small amount of shares out there, and heavy retail buying. A lot of investors, retail, like you and me, people, not institutions, are buying this stock, and then you've got the perfect setup for a short squeeze to happen here. Now here's what's wild. Even after the move, 63% of the float is still shorted. That means that tons of investors or traders are still betting against the stock to go down. That means that prices, if they keep rising, those same shorts are going to be forced to buy back the shares to cut their losses, which adds even more buying pressure to the stock to top off the rally. And it's like adding gasoline to an already burning fire. And if you guys know what happens, it just explodes. So that could happen here if you see the shorts to keep covering. This is a very heavily shorted stock. The stock can get pumped up like insanely, like we've seen in the past couple of days. I am watching this very closely because it's so interesting. Now let's look at where Beyond Meat is on a technical standpoint. I don't really truly look at technicals because I'm usually a fundamental investor, but for these kind of things, all fundamentals have gone out the room. If you guys know, Beyond Meat is a company that is losing $153 million every single year, and their revenue has yet to grow. It is a abysmal company to be investing in. This is a trade at the moment for most people out there. So bringing your attention back to Beyond Meat, where it stands from a charting perspective, it's currently at $3.62. Now, the next level to break through is going to be this $3.78 here. And if you break through this $3.78 here, this can go a lot higher. To get to $3.78, that's going to be about a 4% gain. It's not that hard for us to move 4%, right? But if you go all the way to where the next key point here is that the stock can hit just because of support and resistance, this can go all the way up to $8.84. That is the next key support here. That is the next key level of resistance for when we do move higher. This is a 143% move. I actually would not be surprised that if we do blast do $3.78, we could see $8 very, very soon. And if it goes past $8, now this is all short-term speculation. And of course, do your own research. Make your own bets because this is insane. If it goes past this $8.80, we can see it go all the way up to $12, which is going to get us a 235% return. Remember, just as easily as it can go up, it can just as easily go down. Remember, this is a company that is backed by no fundamentals at all. It is a company that has an abysmal product in the world. This is essentially, you're just betting that this company will not go bankrupt. You are betting that shorts are going to need to cover. You are betting that this stock is going to be driven by momentum and you are going to catch this wave. But remember that pigs get slaughtered. So if you are investing in this, you have made so much money in the past couple of months, past couple of weeks, past couple of days. It could be smart to take out whatever you've put in. Let your earnings ride. And along the way, start taking profits because you never know where this could go and you never know where it could end. But I mean, if you have already taken out your cost basis, this thing could go a lot higher. And of course, this is all speculation. It can go a lot lower as well too. So tread very carefully. If you were to put your money out there, Make sure that it is money that you can absolutely lose, because this is going to be a play that you can absolutely lose money on. Now, here's what I'm watching for. Personally, I'm watching to see if this short interest stays above 50%. That just means a lot of people are betting against the stock, and you could start seeing that short squeeze actually squeezing and pushing up this stock. I want to see rising borrowing fees. It's going to be expensive for shorts to keep holding this stock. Now, once you see shorts needing to cover, then this stock is going to blow past any key level support or resistance that we've noted today, which is insane. And I also kind of want to see it pull back. It's been up 3 days in a row. Any pullback is good, because that would be a good entry point to ride this out with. If you see a minus like whatever percent, it could just be a pullback for the run that is going to come. And remember that not everything goes up in a straight line day after day after day. There's going to be one day where there is a pullback, and I am confident that there will be a pullback in the stock. When it will be, I do not know. When it will be, nobody will know. So tread very carefully if you guys own any of BYND Meat stock. Make sure that you guys are managing your risk. And this can turn very fastly to the upside and to the downside. This is definitely one that is an interesting setup in the market right now. It is a heavily shorted company, improving sentiment with, if they were to actually take all of these shares or all the money that they've raised so far and put it back into the business to try to grow it, then maybe you could see the company actually turn around and do better. That's what I would be looking at if I was in management of this company. Now, you may see the same retail energy that we saw in 2021. We know that any meme stock, any stock driven by momentum had been roaring and roaring and roaring. And that has been the difference this year and in 2021. So yeah, the BYND Meat short squeeze might not just be over. I think we have one hell of a story to look at here. It is going to be one for the races. And if you guys found any of this entertaining, of this helpful, if you guys like this video, make sure that you let me know in the comments, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because we are covering everything stock related. Do you think BYND Meat is going to keep running, or is it going to fade? Let me know down there in the comment section below, and I will keep you updated as this story develops. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.